Hello everyone, I'm that guy, and this is Timberborn. We had some technical difficulties, so this episode has been moved up to the Monday slot. In the last episode, we ran out of food, but managed to recover to what seemed like a stable place. In this episode, the bad tide rolls and nearly wipes out the colony. Stay tuned to see if we can make it. You're not going to want to miss this one. Every like on the video is another beaver we can save. So take a load off, kick back, and relax while we do everything to save our colony. So we've got so much science. I think that gives us just enough to unlock this exercise plaza. That is a big one. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop you in right here. What do you need? Logs, planks, and little blocks. Boy, just everything needs metal blocks. It's gonna take a little while to build that up. Soybeans are coming in. Looks like these guys are getting planted finally. Kohlrabi situation is recovering. And yeah, we got a little store of fermented cassavas here as well. Mangroves are also doing well. Yes, we got a little bit of mangrove fruit, got some kohlrabi, got some fermented cassavas, and of course all of our berries to power our breeding pods. And hey, would you look at that, we even have an unemployed beaver. Let's see, where can you go? No point in opening that up until our canola is harvested. And we've still got a bit of time on that. Likewise with the oil press. Our gear situation's looking good. Our plank situation is also looking good. So maybe we can get in another scrap metal harvester. Yeah, there we go. That will give our unemployed beaver something to do. In the meantime, we will just keep building up our soybean supply. And yeah, looks like food has recovered to a very good place. Likewise, our water is looking better. I don't think we need quite so many of these little water storages though. I'm just gonna set these guys to empty. Let's cut these two guys down. It should give us enough room for another one of these medium tanks. And speaking of storage, let's pop a medium storage tank here. And set that to water. All of our mangroves are gonna die here. I do not have any way to divert the coming bad tide. In preparation of us eventually unlocking bad water extraction, I am gonna expand our platforms here. Give us a little bit more space. Yeah, looks like we've got a little bit to go until we can unlock this deep bad water pump. With that, it should let us make explosives. In order to start extracting the bad water, so we can turn that into explosives, we're gonna need like 1,000 more science. That is gonna take a minute. Looks like our canola is almost done though. So let's go ahead and unpause this guy. Yeah, these canolas are gonna take a bit of time, but the canola up here is almost done. Looks like this first beaver statue is almost done as well. And here comes the bad tide. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these platforms down so we're not storing back any of that. And here comes the bad tide. These are gonna automatically get disabled. Guys, get out of there. Okay. And yeah, all of this stuff is going to be dying. It's contaminated and it's gonna die. So we're gonna have to replant all of our mangroves. We're gonna have to replant a whole bunch of our food. Oh boy. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get through this. At least our log pumpers keep working. I didn't know that before, but now I do. Although it looks like they are working at reduced efficiency. That's a little worrying. Yep, all these guys are dead. These guys all dead. Oh man. Uh-oh, this little guy got contaminated. Oh, I guess he is going down to try and get mangroves. That's not gonna work, and you are probably not gonna survive. Sorry, guy. We look over here at our well-being. The decontamination pod. Oh, we actually do have enough science to unlock it. Yeah, it uses extract. That requires a lot more science. Yeah, but I guess you are just not gonna be recovering from that. Sorry, all of our small tanks are done, so let's get you guys out of here. Good. Let's go ahead and get another tank in here. All right, just one more day and some change. Well, all of our food died. Looks like we are back to the troubled times. Let's see, I heard tell that there is a way to keep this from happening. Looks like it requires treated planks, which we are not making yet. Oh yeah, we are still a ways off from that as well. Oh man, just when I thought we were doing okay, the bad tide rolls. At least we have power. That's something. Not sure what, but it is something. Water situation is getting a little spooky. Oh, we need to set you to store water, and bad tide done. All right, everything is turning green again, and our beavers are back out in the fields replanting. I realize we need to replant all these dead trees. Everyone is getting replanted. Water is starting to tick up again, ever so slowly. Food is not quite critical yet, but it probably will be this evening. We do, however, have a bunch of unemployed beavers. Not really much to do with them, so here, we'll turn these workplaces back on so you can at least sit around and look pretty. All right, we should probably have some canola storage as well, just in case. And yeah, our food is officially not good. Couple more days on these kohlrabies up here. Sabas are gonna take a while, and I don't like that all of our blueberries died. I'm gonna mark all these to rip out in hopes that we can put in a little more food production here. I know these blueberries are gonna kind of take back over this area. Yeah, we are 100% out of food now. It is going to be a little while until we get more. Yeah, look at all of these very hungry beavers. That is not good. Everyone is basically hungry. How long do we have? Not long. Don't like that. All right, hopefully these kohlrabies will be ready for harvest tomorrow. That way we get at least some kind of food going. Kohlrabies are starting to mature, and they are starting to mature over here as well. Hopefully we can get all of these harvested before everyone dies. So far, no one's starved to death. Not saying much, but so far so good. Everyone's got hungry icons over their heads, though. That is not good. Hungry beavers work a lot slower, so this could potentially spiral out of control. Yeah, food situation is so bad, even our breeding pods can't go. Oh, and I just realized something. We have a lack of beds as well. I haven't been keeping up with our housing situation very well. So I think we have enough room to pop in another barracks there and there. Go ahead and high priority that. Give our guys another builder, and yeah, hope for the best. Our well-being is not good right now. A lot of our guys are simply just starving to death. Oh geez, yeah, we are gonna lose a lot of our colony now. This is not good. Not good, not good. Geez, because everyone's starving, our log pumpers aren't working very fast. And because our log pumpers aren't working very fast, we're not getting water back. And that is just making this issue so much worse. Oh, geez, yeah, it looks like people are starting to die of hunger here. That is not good. Let's see, I'm just gonna pause all of these breeding pods for right now. We don't have the resources to keep them going. No sense in even trying. Yeah, our colony is starting to break down. Not getting enough food. Everything is going to hell. Oh no. Yeah, there's not really much I can do right now until our food situation is solved, and our food situation is not going to get solved anytime soon. Pause all of these guys. No sense in having them pointlessly waste their time. The dying has continued. Yeah, there's really not any point in trying to come down here. All those berries are dead. Yeah, we are at -8 well-being. Great. Oh man, people are still dying of hunger. Looks like our canola is finally coming in. Not that it means much. But I don't know, maybe we can resume this and get someone in there. A little more food production. No food, no water. Everyone is dying of hunger and thirst. So yeah, that bad tide was a bad time. Ooh man, that has really decimated our beaver colony. Not good. Yep, everyone's still starving and thirsty. Just cannot catch a break here. We need more log pumpers. Let's come over to water. And maybe we can squeeze a couple more of them. There we go. And let's see, we'll get some paths in. And a water storage. Fine, we will do some small ones. Alright, you are going to be low priority. You are going to be high priority. And you. Food situation is still empty. Oh, you know, I forgot to unpause the oil press. That might be why we're still not getting fermented soybeans. Kazco, get on it. We are dying here. Literally. The colony is starving to death. We are down to 17 beavers. I'm gonna plant some more kohlrabies over here. Oh joy, just what we needed. Another drought. Just don't let me forget to raise the water up. Okay, so we got a little bit of canola oil here. Is that going to enable us to start fermenting soybeans now? Please? The dying continues. We are down to 12 beavers. Might as well pause you guys. Hauling post. Oh, Lord. We do not have enough beavers for anything. Oh, no. So, yeah, we just need to go around and ultra high priority the most important of the foods. And, yeah, I screwed up there. All right. right, we are down to 8 beavers now. Looks like nobody wants to work anymore. Some time has passed, and looks like our colony might be able to start recovering. We lost almost everyone. All right, I just had to reload our save. Our colony was decimated. I gotta recover this. So, got the game on pause. I'm gonna go around and ultra high prioritize everything that we can here. Let's see, let's get some more kohlrabies in up here. All right, I'm just going around and pausing everything that we do not absolutely need. You guys are not needed right now. Don't need any of y'all. I need you guys. Don't want you going. I've just shifted all of our focus over to kohlrabi production. Hopefully that will save us, because the dying has continued. At least we've got our homeless beaver situation solved. Everyone died. And people are still dying. For good measure, I'm gonna go ahead and bump the workday up a little bit as well. Yeah, we just don't have enough of anything, and our colony is not doing well. So yeah, we'll get these guys planted in. Cassava situation ain't doing great. Soybeans are in, but that's not really helpful without the canola. It looks like canola should be maturing here tomorrow. People are still dying of hunger. Okay, canola is starting to mature. We are down to 31 beavers. I am getting worried about our water situation as well. So let's come over here and tear up all of this stuff. See if we can't get another log pumper put in over here. We're starting to get a little bit of canola that is going into our oil press here. We are down to 26 beavers. And yeah, looks like they're starting to die of thirst and hunger. At least we've still got some haulers here. These kohlrabis are maturing. Food situation is still not good. Maybe we'll be able to get this before the colony completely falls apart. Canola storage here is almost full. We just don't have enough guys working the food production. High priority that. A little bit of food storage going again. Not looking good though. The great dying continues. And yeah, there's really no point in building anything until we get our food under control. And our food doesn't appear to want to get under control yet. And just what we needed, a drought. All right, I'm gonna raise these guys back up, and I'm just gonna have to remember to raise them up some more before the drought starts. The dying continues. We're down to 15 beavers. At least everyone's not completely starving to death. We just need water. This area up here is clear, so let's go into water and see if we can't get that fixed. So like here and there should work. Get a path in and maybe a little bit of water storage here. We are down to 16 beavers. Although it looks like not everyone is starving anymore. Everyone is still very thirsty. A little under 2 days until the drought comes. All right, berries are starting to recover, but our water is still a little bit of a problem. Although food is finally fixed. let's go ahead and unpause a couple of these breeding pods as our population is not going to recover without it. Looks like the water situation is starting to recover. It looks like no one is thirsty and hungry anymore. I would say that we managed to head off disaster here with just a tiny fraction of our colony remaining. Mercifully, water is finally ticking back up. All these log pumpers are finally getting out from under this water debt. Food situation is starting to recover. Water situation is also starting to recover. So I think this might be the last day that we have to worry about a great dying. Yeah, it looks like everyone's still thirsty, but here we go. This area down here is ready to put in some more water pumpers. So put you there and there. Put a path in, and then we'll put in a little bit of water storage. We got 1 day, day and a half until the drought. But so far, doesn't look like anyone has died of thirst today. And yeah, looks like our well-being is finally starting to tick up again. I think we might have just barely avoided disaster here. We did lose a significant amount of our colony. Since we've got a drought coming up, I am gonna keep that on pause. All right, we've got just a little under a day. I'm gonna wait until that hits 0.5 in order to raise these up and store back as much water as we can. Meantime, looks like our water storage and our food storage is finally starting to recover. That's 0.5, so rise on up. Is that gonna flood us? Yeah, okay, I guess it's not quite time for that yet. Oh, forgot to set you for water storage. All right, maybe it's time now to raise up. Nope, still not quite. All right, that is fine. All right, now it is time to rise up. All right, the drought has started. The question remains, are we going to make it through here? I'm gonna put you on pause and you on pause. You on pause. Just have one guy working his wood here. Hopefully that'll be enough for our measly 16 beavers. Yeah, it looks like our food situation is finally sorted. It just took losing half of our population. Heck, more than half our population. We lost like 3/4 of our population here. Looks like breeding is underway. Our berry situation is okay. All right, that is going to wrap us up for this episode of Timberborn. We had quite a disaster with our food and water situation. Most of our colony didn't make it. We managed to hang on to enough beavers, though, to start a recovery. Looks like our food and water is finally no longer zero. Clearly, we have some more to learn if we're going to build a thriving colony, but I think we might just be able to make it. In the next episode, we're going to kick our breeding program into high gear and see if we can't start filling up some of these empty job slots. I hope you're enjoying our Timberborn series. If you are, smash those like and subscribe buttons. Patreon is linked in the video description. Anyway, I've been that guy, and we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.